Hello and welcome to today's Lunch and Learn. And the subject that we're going to be focused on today is gain back control of your life, affirmations. So please give StreamYard permission to show your name if you comment, or add your name with your comment so that I can interact with you, because I love your thumbs up and your hearts, and I welcome you all here to this Lunch and Learn. So let me take off that message now that I've reminded you that we would love to know who you are when I do these Lunch and Learns, because it's so nice for you to ask the questions and have me live right now, right here. So let's have a look at what I want to share with you today. For those of you that haven't met me before, my name is Heather Prince, and my nickname and the name of my website is The Root Master. So if you want to visit my website, which has all just been redesigned, and I would love to know your feedback, it's www.therootmaster.com as shown on the screen. And that's because I get to the core root. So I don't look at the problem like the headache and just give you a paracetamol. I want to know, what is that headache saying and why it came in the first place, and get to the root of it, put that reason into the incinerator and prevent that from happening again. So that's how I work with my clients. So welcome to today's Lunch and Learn. If you haven't been here before, if you have, if you haven't, then welcome to this Lunch and Learn, where I share with you some freebies, and it's what I share in my one-on-one VIP clients. Right now, I feel that many people are still feeling a lack of control in their lives. They feel unsure about going on holiday or travel plans. I know that I've experienced that myself. And they're feeling a bit ultra anxious about attending gatherings for the risk that there's still the virus going around and what that may involve. So it's been a while that we've been at big gatherings, and that can be kind of bringing up anxiety about, will I come away with, feeling unwell? Maybe you work and you've been told you've got to go back into the office, and truth be told, you don't really want to. And while there's inevitably much more to finding contentment and control than affirmations, these simple phrases can help you get back on track. They can boost your confidence and tell your mind that you are the one in charge, not the other way around, because we've got millions of thoughts that go round in our minds every single day. And guess what? The majority of them are the same as what they were yesterday and the day before. And if we don't become conscious to be mindful and switch those thoughts, and I think of them like a telephone answering service, you get the same message, and we need to delete the old message and replace it with a new message. So the mind loves repetition. The thoughts we tell ourselves are because we've repeated them to ourselves a million times. And when you change these thoughts and start telling yourself new messages or stories, your whole life changes. Simple. Positive affirmations are short but powerful statements. They help you guide yourself back on track and gain back that control. Because let's be honest, we can't control the weather. We can't control another person. We can only control ourselves. And it's like a domino. If you push one domino over, it touches all the other dominoes all lined up. And we're the same. By us taking control of ourselves, we touch everyone around us. So what affirmations should you be using to grab life by the horns and get back in that driver's seat. Now, there's loads on social media. We might see them, take the notice of them, or we might just, oh, look, oh, yeah, oh, there, be kind. Oh, yeah, I'll be kind today. But do you remember that all day long? I'm going to be kind today with every thought, with every word that I speak, with every action that I do? Probably not, because it's kind of in one ear and out the other. So affirmations are something that you become mindful about. They offer a wonderful way to start your day on your terms, and they can also help set the stage for the rest of your day, ensuring that you've got the right mindset to tackle anything that comes your way. So what kind of affirmations should you repeat? Now, I'm a huge fan of Louise Hay, and here is her book, Meditations to Heal Your Life. And here is the one about affirmations. And she says on this page, I use my affirmations wisely. And that's the key here, is to use your affirmations wisely. Every single word I have and every sentence I speak is an affirmation. It's what Louise says in her book. It's either positive or negative. Positive affirmations create positive experiences, and negative affirmations create negative experiences. If I continually repeat negative statements about myself or about my life, I only keep producing more negative experiences. I now rise beyond my old habit of seeing life in a negative way, and my new affirmation habit is to only speak of the good I want in my life. Then only good will come to me. And she ends it with, in the beginning is the word. And I love that. I love that. And if you're cynical, if you're not sure, do you know what? It's like a cake, isn't it? If you're not sure you're going to like it, you're going to take a little piece and you're going to taste it, aren't you? And you're going to make your own decision of it tastes delicious, or actually it's too sweet, or whatever it is for you. It's the same with affirmations. Don't just dismiss something, try it, and then let me know what happens. So let's look at relationships, because I work with so many people regarding relationships. I'm not just talking about love relationships. I'm talking about parental relationships, sibling relationships, colleague relationships, the whole caboodle. Now, they're hard work, and everyone dissolves love in some shape or form. And whether you've just gotten out of a bad relationship on a love aspect, or you're in a good one, these affirmations can help you feel more in control and satisfied. So let's have a look at them and see which one resonates with you. Now, I like to use yellow Post-it notes, or they could be any color, couldn't they? But these Post-it notes are handy, and you just jot down your affirmation and then you stick the notes where you're going to see it. So if you're working on a computer, you can stick it in the corner. Every time your mind sees it, it's going to be reminded of the affirmation. So it could be, I deserve to be loved, or I am ready and deserving of a healthy and happy relationship, or I attract positive people into my life, or I understand that any external relationship starts with a positive relationship with myself. I am grateful for the love in my life. Because you know what? The law of attraction, it's like what we think and what we say is a boomerang out into the law of attraction. It doesn't know what's real and what isn't. So you can start saying, well, right now I don't have anyone in my life. But you know what? If you keep saying I am, that is actually one of the soul levels. There are many, many soul levels, but one of them is the I am. And the I am is very powerful when we say it out loud. So I am grateful for the love in my life will start aligning you to be the magnet to attract the love into your life. And I love the one above it. I understand that any external relationship starts with a positive relationship with myself. I've done a lot of, Louise Hay, again, the mirror work that Louise Hay focuses on. I've done that in my workshops. It's brought out a lot of tears. If you can't look into the mirror and look into your own eyes and say, I love you, there's work to be done. And feel it, not think it, not just say it, but feel it in your heart space. Because if you love yourself and you don't go around saying, oh, I don't like my fat arms, or I don't like, my belly, or whatever it is, if you can truly accept yourself, warts and all, because we're all, unique, we're all perfect in our own way, then how on earth do you expect someone else to love you? Because what you project out is this invisible energy. It's not tangible. We can't touch it, but we can feel it. Just think of a time when you was with someone who was banging on about their shape or something they don't like about themselves. How did that feel? What energy were they projecting out towards you? Now you think about when you do it, what you're projecting out to someone. So it's really important, that one that says, I understand that any external relationship starts with a positive relationship with myself, because that is so true. So anyway, you've been given 5 there. You might like to repeat all 5. One of them might jump out at you, maybe 2. That's okay. Jot them down. And you can jot it down more than once. You can have it on the mirror when you brush your teeth. You can have it on your, where you keep your card, your bank card. And every time you take that out, you can see that affirmation. You can put it wherever you're going to be consistently reminded to change that old statement that you had in your head. Now, we often get through tough times because life throws us curveballs, and sometimes it can feel like we're fighting an uphill battle. But taking a few moments of pause and clarity during these moments can help us gain back control, and these positive affirmations can help. All I can do is my best, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I have everything I need to get through this. Years from now, this won't matter as much as I think it does right now. I control how I think, feel, and behave. I am strong and can handle anything. Now, this can be used for kids. If you've got any kids coming up to studying for exams, these are terrific affirmations that they can write on their notepad, and again, have them on stick-it notes so that they can see, all I can do is my best. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I have everything I need to get through this, etc. So any of those can be chosen by what resonates with them, and for anybody that's going through a tough time. If you've got any questions and you're watching the replay, just put #replay, ask me a question in the comments, and I promise that I will get back to you. If it's personal and private and you want to keep it confidential, don't hesitate to private message me, because I am here to help you. Now, let's have a look at success, because maybe you're feeling like you're not hitting your goals, but you're not ready to give up. And these daily affirmations are great for you. I can achieve anything I want in life. I am confident and happy with who I am and can become. I am worthy enough to follow my dreams and achieve my goals. I believe in myself. That's a good one, isn't it? I believe in myself, because in the method that I teach, I've got a whole segment just on self-belief, which is so important. And I let go of negative beliefs that stand in the way of my success. So if any of you feel that you've got some deep negative beliefs, you're not quite sure and clear about them, and you'd like to remove them in your Akashic records, again, don't hesitate to reach out. And these are taking back your power. When you give other people power over you, the power to influence your feelings, your decisions, your behaviors, and more, you give up your responsibility and your control. So affirmations can help you avoid doing this, as well as help you grab back that control. So here's a few phrases to help you out. I am powerful and I am strong. I own my feelings, my thoughts, and my behaviors. My energy is my responsibility. I create my own vibration. I go after what I want in life. So if any of those resonate with you, it's you taking back your power. And confidence. Feeling like you have no control over your life can sometimes come down to a confidence issue. And again, I've got a segment about self-confidence in my program, or it can be bought as a separate unit. And therefore, you've got to do things to amp up your confidence. And the truth is, you can't rely on others to do so. And with that in mind, here are a few affirmations to help you get started. I love and accept myself. I am becoming a better version of myself every day. My confidence is rising every day. I believe in myself and my abilities. I am enough. The last one is so important because most of my clients have a blockage to the belief of I am enough. And they think I'm not old enough, or I'm not young enough, or I'm not thin enough, or I'm not clever enough. Whatever it is, they're not enough. But truthfully, we are enough. So how to use affirmations. Remember, as I've said, the mind loves repetition. And this means that if an affirmation speaks to you, repeat it. And even if it doesn't, but you wish it did, repeat it. And you do this every single day, usually repeating an affirmation between 5 and 10 times, and that should suffice. And yet feel free to take the affirmation with you and use it as you go about your day to remind yourself of your worth and your control. And feel free to switch up your affirmations when they start to feel a little old or stale, or when you feel you've overcome what the affirmation set out to help you achieve. So control is yours to take. You are the captain of your life. Choose where you want your life to go and start doing the work to get there. Yes, it's not easy, but it's entirely worth it. And when you make the decision to choose yourself, a whole world of opportunities opens up. You start to achieve your full potential and no one can stop you. This is where the magic happens and where everything starts to feel perfectly aligned. So if this has been of interest to you and you would like to see more of what I offer, there are some freebies available on my website. There's a meditation audio, forgiving your ex if that's relevant to you, a workbook if you're solo and feeling lonely, and an affirmation audio of I am enough. So they're all there. Please listen. Please give me the feedback, whether you've gained anything from listening or working through that workbook. If you wish to email me direct, it's heather@heatherprince.co.uk. And there's my website again, in case you didn't write it down, therootmaster.com, and that's with a double O. So it's been lovely to share this lunch and learn with you today. And I hope that you have enjoyed learning all about affirmations. Some people aren't quite sure about them, but it's about gaining back control of your life with the affirmations that I've shared today. I'd love to hear what spoke to you. I'd love to hear what difference it's made to your mindset. And I look forward to hearing from you and sending you lots of love. And I look forward to seeing you again. Now, next Tuesday, I won't be live because I will be abroad. but I will be here in 2 Tuesdays' time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.